What's up? So, a few nights ago, I saw this movie called The Rhythm Section, starring Blake Lively, Sterling K. Brown, and Jude Law. Alright. First of all, I understand that not a lot of people really were hyped to see this because there's this whole female assassin hype going around. And, there's been so many movies almost similar within the past few years. And people are just getting sick of the same genre of that being mixed over and over again. We've got Blonde Bombshell, Atomic Blonde. Atomic Blonde. Got Red Sparrow. There was Anna, and now it's like every big female star is getting her chance to be that next female assassin. It's almost similar people. They're almost similar the way they do the movies. I don't know, not so all the way, but my opinion, the best one has been Atomic Blonde so far. Red Sparrow was kind of cool too, but let's get back to this movie. All right, all that said, let's get back to this. It came in a different way. The plot pretty much is Blake Lively's character. Her whole family gets murdered by like a bomb or an explosion on a plane, and it messed her life up to the point where she's just drugged out and selling herself, and until she's met with the opportunity to get revenge, and so on and so forth. So this movie comes at a different way, though. This movie actually shows you the process of someone becoming an assassin, or what she does, which is interesting. It's not how the other movies really came at it. I'll give it that. I'm in the positives right now. I'm in the positives. It was a process, and that process was interesting, and it was just, it was different for a movie. It was a very different situation to show, and it was realistic in a way. She had to go through this and that, and go through this to get, getting recognition, or get not recognition, but to learn or see if she was worthy to do this task that she had to do to get her due revenge, right? So I mean, that was pretty cool. It's just interesting that she was on drugs like that and so messed up. And you had to build her from that to get her to even be half as good as she needed to be to complete what she did. And Blake Lively is a great actress. That helped out. Blake Lively goes for roles that I don't think anybody else, as a actress who's known like her, would go for. And I commend her for that. She takes chances. That's what she does. Now, with that said, I think my issue with this is a negative. My issue with this, it left me wanting more, but I didn't know what I wanted more of. I didn't know what it was that I wanted. It might be the action. There was action in this. Trust me, there's action scenes in here, but it's not your heavy action, like say you get from Atomic Blonde. That was bleeding with action scenes. That was, every scene was that. Okay, in Atomic Blonde. It was missing some in the action section, which was, it wasn't bad action scenes, but it was just like, I feel like this story should be continued, and you should see more of that as she progresses into who she wants to be as a, you know, assassin or whatever. But it just felt like, yeah, like maybe that was just it. And something else that just, I can't put my finger on. The ending, I didn't see that coming, but at the same time I felt like the ending could have been more than what it was. And then they try to end it before the ending credits as if something fantastic just happened. When it was kind of like oh whoa, I didn't see that coming, but at the same time it feel like that it was the same effect from a twist like that. If you understand what that means, without me giving the twist away, the twist didn't feel like, oh, it didn't feel so much like, oh my god, oh man, that's crazy. It just like, oh, okay, that's crazy, that's wild. That's all it felt like. That's all it felt like. It just, it was a little bit of, it lacked a little bit. It lacked a little bit in awe and shock. So that might be an issue. With that being said, I'm gonna have to give it an I. Didn't quite get that hell yeah. It's an I, man. I would either want to see a sequel or something, or just maybe Hollywood could kind of veer off from female assassin movies right now. Just kind of, cut that out for a minute. Just kind of stop. Make sure that it's original. Stop trying to copy what the last female assassin movie did. I'm not knocking female assassins. I'm just saying. Yeah, I think my people might agree with me. All right. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm coming with more. All right.